folks, it's me again. I hope you've all been well. Hope you've all had a great week so far, and hope you've had a great weekend. Again, I apologise if the audio's out of whack in this. The little tablet setup that I have here, it was a cheap tablet to begin with, and it's starting to show a few faults after almost 2 years of service, which you can't complain. For €150, you know, you get what you pay for. It's been pissing rain heavy here all week. First decent day of rain we've had all the summer, so kind of glad to see it going there. Going to do a quick beer review tonight, and it's one of 3 that I have in my fridge, and it's from Boyne Brewhouse here in Ireland. Now, fairly nice, okay can. I picked this up at my local Aldi. I think this was about around the $2.50 for a 330ml can. So you're working it out, you're talking about €4 per 500ml. So it's kind of getting up there. Now, no insult to the beer or the brewery, this would be what I would class a run-of-the-mill beer, as in it's not a super duper uber special beer. And I've noticed lately, especially this year, especially over the last couple of months, across the board, no matter what supermarket you go into, all these run-of-the-mill craft beers, they're shooting up in price. Like beers typically 12 months ago that you could have got for £3 in a supermarket now, because remember they were going to be on the lower end sale price wise anyway, are now up around the £4 for 500ml equivalent. So when you see Lidl and Aldi, which are even lower again, you know, something's going on. I'm assuming it's taxes from the government or something like that, but getting kind of pricey now. I think maybe perhaps that's why a lot more Irish craft breweries, especially in 2018, have started canning beers. I'm not blaming the brewery whatsoever in most cases, but I believe that's why you're seeing a lot more beers coming out in cans this year that have traditionally always been in glass bottles, because the breweries have realised that the 500ml format in Ireland in the current situation is getting a little bit too expensive for most people. Because if you go in and you find a beer that you like, you typically want to buy 2 or 3 or 4 of them, or maybe buy 2 or 3 of one, 2 or 3 of the other. And if you're working out at £4 a pop for a 500ml bottle, you know what, can get kind of pricey. That's enough to put a lot of people off, myself included. Hence the emergence of 330ml cans, I believe, which even though the price is equivalent, you know, you don't feel too bad paying £2.50 for this. Rant over. Boyne Brewhouse Vienna lager, guys, it's 5% ABV, 330ml can, as I said, about $2.50 inside my local Aldi. I won't read all the shite and blurb on the end of it, because it's all a load of bollocks. This is my second attempt, so I've already poured a beer. Now, there's no head in it now, as you can see. When I poured it initially, it had a slightly off-coloured, mocha-coloured head that dissipated like that. Now, the beer was ice cold, but the glass was quite warm. There was a fire lighting over there, so I'm blaming that disappearance of the head retention on myself. But as you can see, it's definitely kind of an amber golden colour. Out of the can, there is a slight nutty graininess that you would typically get off of wheat beers, like smelling the raw dairy out of the sack. Out of the glass, I'm getting a lot of caramel sweetness followed up at the tail end by a slight bit of that nutty graininess. So we'll go in for the taste anyway, slaughter. It's on the light end of medium bodied, if that makes sense. Very smooth, a lot more carbonated than what it appears, very well carbonated, although the carbonation is disappearing quite quickly. Kind of a nice caramel sweetness, and you can back in the swallow, you can taste that nutty graininess. Now, the way I would best describe this is I've done a Vienna Smash a couple of times for the Strat Memorial Brew Day, and this is, while I'm not comparing my beer to a commercial beer, that is how I would describe this, as a Vienna Smash, even though I know this isn't technically a smash. So this is quite a one-dimensional beer, I would say, very well done. Very well balanced, nothing at all bad about it. But I'd be pretty bored if I was drinking this for the night. So for that reason, I'm going to give it a 6.5 out of 10. It's not that there's anything wrong with the beer per se. It's just that there's nothing really to it. I think you could have done a little bit more of the hop rice and still, call it a Vienna lager, but it is what it is. Check it out, guys. Boyne Brewhouse Vienna lager, 5% ABV, £2.50 my local Aldi. If you like Vienna Smash beers, you're probably going to like this one. I'll talk to you again, guys. It's long before.